Assalamu alaikum students. So here we are going to start with English subject and we are going to continue with the chapter tenses. As you can see, this is the part 4 where we are going to study about future tense. Okay, I already completed the first 3 tenses, that was present perfect continuous tense, then past continuous, past perfect, and then we are going to now finally study about future tense. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, now as you can see in the picture, future tense will have so many things. See, it can use present simple, it can use will, see, based on predictions, be going to continuous also, present continuous also we can use. So there are many ways we can talk about future tense. Okay, you can use present simple, present continuous, be going to, will. So all these things comes in one, that is future tense. Okay, no need to get confused. We have simply classified, as per your textbook, it's simply classified into points which you need to remember. When you're talking about future, what are you going to use? Okay, students? So let's start. So the first point as per your textbook that we are going to study, we use present continuous form of verbs for things that we have already arranged to do in the future. See, already arranged to do in future. What do you mean by arranged to do in future? In present, you already decided what you are going to do. Okay, what you are going to do maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, maybe next week. You have already arranged. Okay, suppose you decided you are going to go to Baroda. Okay, you have arranged. Okay, so what will you say? How will you say to someone, I am going to go Baroda? I am going. See, with go what you used? ing. Okay, and what is the formula of present continuous? What is the formula of present continuous? Is am, are plus ing. Okay, so is will come with singular, am will come with I, are will come with plural, and you. Okay, so the plans that you already arranged in advance, for that you are going to use present continuous. Let me give one more example. Suppose you are going to go for walking. Okay, so how will you say? I am going for walking. I am going. See, or I am going to go for walking tomorrow. Right? I am going to do my homework. Okay, the examples are also there. Turn your page. I am meeting a friend at 5 this afternoon. So today, okay, this is morning, afternoon. That's also, we can call it future, right? Okay, so now you already decided you're going to meet your friend. So I am meeting a friend at 5 this morning, this afternoon, right? So I have arranged to meet at 5. We are going to Delhi tomorrow. Again arranged. What are you doing this summer? Okay, so maybe you might have arranged something in advance for summer vacation. So you ask, what are you doing this summer? Clear? So present continuous, when are you going to use? When you have already arranged something. Okay, let's go to the second point. We use, okay, let me first divide 4, 5 and 6. Okay, now we use simple present for official programs and timetables. See, simple present for official programs and timetables. Official program means something that is not your personal. Okay, maybe at a formal place something is decided. Okay, suppose airports. At airports, the time for leaving of each plane, that's decided, right? Okay, it's not your personal vehicle that you can fly anytime, right? So that's official timetable. So something for which that's official, some program is there, some timetable which is decided. For that you are going to use simple present. What is simple present? Nothing but we1. It will have s or es. Okay, nothing but we1. Clear? Now see, school's timetable, exam timetable. Is it your personal exam? Personal exam timetable? No. It's school decided it. It means it's official. It's official, right? So for that, we'll use simple present. Then see, the next term begins on 12th October. The train leaves at 10:30. So suppose next term 2 will start from 12th October. It's example. Okay, it's just an example. Begins from 12th October. So it's decided, right? The exam starts from 15th October. So I said starts. The timetable is decided, right? So I am using simple present. Is it clear, students? Now next, again present continuous came. We use the present continuous, not the simple present, for personal arrangements and appointments. So again, when you have already arranged your personal things, okay, personal arrangement is there, you have taken a personal appointments in future. So what are you going to do? You're going to use present continuous only. See, I am seeing the dentist tomorrow. Not I see the dentist tomorrow. It will be I am seeing the dentist tomorrow. It's a personal arrangement. Clear? Next, we use will to talk about things which we cannot control. The things which are not in our hand, in nobody's hand. For that, we are going to use will. Suppose I will be 10 next Saturday. I will be 10 means I will be 10 years old next Saturday. It might be his or her birthday, right? So I will be 10 next Saturday. Is it in the person's control? If you say, no, I want to be 10 years, I want to be 9 years old, I don't want to grow old. Is it in your control? No. You're going to use will for that. Okay? It will be Christmas in a fortnight. Okay, so it will be Christmas. Okay, we will have Eid. See, I am using will, right? So that is why with the things that are not in control, we are going to use will. Okay, we use will with I am sure, I think, I expect, probably, and so on to express predictions. What we think will happen. What is the meaning of predictions? Prediction means something you predict about future. You predict about future कि हाँ ये हो सकता है, ये हो सकता है. Okay, you're not sure about it. You are not sure about it, but you predict. Okay, हम सोचते हैं कि हाँ शायद ये हो सकता है. So at that time also we will use will. You may say I am sure, I think, I expect, I probably. Okay, suppose you say I think it will rain today. I think it will rain today. What I used? Will. It is my prediction seeing the weather. I am not sure. It's my prediction. Okay? Or seeing, it's so cloudy over there and you say, I'm sure it will rain by seeing the clouds. You predict by seeing the clouds. Right? So for predictions, what we use? Will. See, something that is not in your control, and predictions. What we use? Will. Okay? We use will when we decide to do something at the time of speaking. Now, you're having conversation with someone. Okay, suppose I'm having conversation with your students. Okay, and now only I decide that I'm going to take a test. Okay, now only I decided that I will take I will take a test in next class. Now I decide. I haven't planned it before. Okay, I haven't planned it. Just now, when I'm teaching you all, I decided I will take a test tomorrow. Okay. So when you decide doing something when you are having conversation, at that time when you decide, not in advance, at that time when you decide, you are going to use will. Remember. Okay, what example I gave? मैं आप सबको भी पढ़ा रही हूँ, राइट? एंड राइट नाउ अभी मैंने डिसाइड कर लिया, ओके आई टेक टेस्ट टुमारो. अभी मैंने डिसाइड कर लिया. मैंने क्लास में आने से, क्लास पढ़ाने से पहले नहीं सोचा था. नाउ आई डिसाइडेड आई विल टेक अ टेस्ट. Okay, so when I decide something, when I'm talking, at that time I'm going to use will. Okay, and relax students, I'm not going to take a test, it was just an example. Okay, so will, when are we going to use will? First, something when it is not in your control. Next, predictions, when you predict something. And third, when you're having conversation with someone. When you're having conversation with someone and you decide to do something, at that time you're going to use will. Is it clear? Present continuous, when are you going to use? When you arrange something personally for yourself in advance. At that time you're going to use present continuous. And for official programs, means formal timetables, official programs which is already decided by some authority, anybody it can be, not you, it's not personal. Okay, it's official. At that time, we are going to use simple present. Clear? Let's continue. The last two points are there. Okay, most probably 7 and 8. Okay, we use going to, not will, to talk about things you have already decided to do. Now you can even use going to. Okay, when you already decided something that you're going to do that, at that time you can use going to. When you already decided something, why do you want to sell your flat? We are going to move to Bengaluru. See, they already decided they are going to move, right? So you used going to. Okay, we also use going to when we say what we think will happen because of what we can see. See, there are so many possibilities. Now, if by saying something, if you think, ye ho sakta hai, okay, at that time also you can use going to. Look out, you are going to fall. See, now maybe the person might be walking not properly and something might come on the way or something. So you, by seeing, you can see that that person may fall. So you say you are going to fall. Look out. Okay. See, the sky is dark. It's going to rain. See, it's clouds. When you're sure. Okay. The clouds. When you know that thing will happen, okay, when we think that thing will happen, at that time you can use going to. Okay, will, when you're going to use, when you say I'm sure, I think, okay, I expect, probably, with that you can use will. Okay, or else you can use going to. Okay, these are the 8 points that you have to keep in mind. Now let's go through the exercise. Mr. Menon is very busy at the moment. All right, I dash. See, at present what's happening? When you went, you didn't knew the person would be busy. Okay, when you went, did you know the person would be busy? No. So, someone said Mr. Menon is very busy at the moment. So, right now Mr. Menon is busy. So, what is your answer? All right, I am going to it or will wait. Will you use present continuous or will? See, present continuous, when we used something that personally you already arranged in advance. Okay, did you decide that I'm going to wait only? You didn't have decided, you haven't decided that. By listening this only you decided. So that is the reason we are going to use will wait. Okay, so what's going to be your answer? Will wait. Okay, I am sure India dash the match. Again, by seeing something you are saying, right? So I am sure India will win the match. The train dash at 8:15 p.m. The train. Now we are going to talk about train. Leaves or is leaving. Present continuous, simple present. Simple present. It's an official timetable, right? It's not your personal train, right? So leaves. So this is the way you're going to bifurcate all question options, whether it is present continuous, simple present, what will come, in which situation it is. See that and then write the answers. Okay. So the answers of it will be in PDF. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Please students, it's tenses. If you think it is complicated and you didn't understand, you can ask. Feel free to ask in the comment section. Okay. I'll explain it in a better way.